Hi everyone, Taylor here from Needle Clankers. Thank you for joining us for another video. Today I thought we could learn how to do the primrose stitch to go along with our new pattern that we just released, the PrimRose Infinity Scarf. If you haven't seen it yet, it has this twist here that stays. We work it in the beginning of the pattern and it stays throughout. You don't have to do any special sewing or any of that. There's no sewing in this pattern. I will be sure to leave all of the links in the description box down below on where you can find the free written pattern on our blog, or if you would rather have a PDF version, you can purchase it in our Ravelry or on the shop on our blog, actually. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I chose a dark color with a size J crochet hook. The J crochet hook is what the pattern recommends, because gauge is not necessarily important in this pattern. I don't have any more of the Hobby Lobby I Love This yarn, so I'm using just a regular number 4 weight worsted yarn, and you can too. You don't have to have the yarn that is in the pattern. You can use whatever yarn you want as long as it's a number 4. If you use anything smaller or bigger, the size of the scarf will change. So the size of the scarf right now is 12 by 42, and so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you want to change the size of this pattern, you will want to chain in a multiple of 3. Whether you want it for yourself or for a child or whatever, if you need it smaller, then you'll want to, or bigger, you'll want to chain a multiple of 3. The pattern says to chain 210. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do it on a smaller scale so that just to show you, because I've already got my scarf made. I'm just going to show you on a smaller scale. So I'm just going to chain a multiple of 3. Okay, I'm going to start with that. Now, in the pattern it tells you to attach the chain into a circle without twisting it. So you want to make sure the chain is not twisted, and then insert your hook into the first chain you created and turn it into a ring, like that. You'll want to chain 1 and single crochet, chain 1, chain 2, single crochet. So we're going in this same chain here that we slip stitched in, we're going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet into that chain, like that. Now you're going to skip 2 chains, skip, and single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the next. And you'll repeat that all the way around. Skip 2, 1, 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Repeat that all the way. We're back, and if you see here, you should have 2 chains left, and instead of slip stitching here and finishing your round, you're going to take your chain here and you're going to turn it upside down like that. The pattern says to turn your work 180 degrees, I didn't know exactly how to say it, but you're just going to take and turn it like this and work on the other side of the chain. That way it forms a twist. If you do it like that, it'll form a twist in any project you want, and you won't have to do any special sewing or any of that. So I gotta put a single crochet in that last one. I didn't finish it. Oops. But you skip the 2 chains, and as you'll see, there will be a chain here that you work in, and it'll always be the one that you used previously. So you don't have to fumble around and look for the right chain. You just work the same cluster into the same chain here. So I'm going to skip these here, and I'm going to put a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet into that same chain that I worked in last time. And then I'm going to find the next one, and I'll single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. We'll skip the 2 chains there and work into the next chain. And you're going to do that all the way around, and when you get back, you'll end up right back here at the first cluster you made, and you'll slip stitch to the single crochet at the beginning of the round. Alright, I worked my way around, and if you'll notice, your twist is already in your project. I slip stitch to the first single crochet that I made. Now round 2 says to chain 1 and slip stitch to the chain space. You're going to chain 1, and you're going to put 3 double crochets into that chain space. Like that. Now you're going to skip all these stitches and go to your next chain space here, and you're going to work 3 double crochets. Like that. Go to your next chain space and work 3 double crochets. Just like that. And you work it all the way around, and then slip stitch to the double crochet here that you first made, and we'll meet back up then. Alright, we just finished round 2, and we're going to go on to round 3. If you can see here, there's your twist. Round 3 is the last round that I'm going to work with you, because after round 3, all you do is repeat round 2 and 3 until you get the height of the scarf that you want. So let's go ahead and work round 3, and then I will leave you to your project. Okay, round 3. I can stop fumbling around and get my stuff in order. Alright, chain 1. You're going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in that stitch right there. So single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in that stitch. It's the same as round 1, but we are working in double crochets instead of chain now. So you're going to take and skip 2 stitches, skip these other 2 double crochets from the previous round, and you're going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet into the next stitch. So it'll always be the first double crochet of each cluster here. It'll always be the first one out of the 3. So if you don't want to count, you can just take and look at the next double crochet in each cluster. This pattern here is a super easy, kind of just, you know, lay back and watch Netflix or Hulu and just go at it. And it doesn't take long at all to make this. I made this in 2 or 3 days, and that was in between errands and doctor's appointments and stuff like that. So I know that you can do it. But anyways, whenever you reach around to the beginning, you'll slip stitch to the single crochet, and then you'll repeat round 2 and then go back to round 3 and so on until you get what you want. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. Like I said, you can find the written instructions and everything on the blog, plus you can get the ad-free PDF in our Ravelry or in our shop. And if you liked the video, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Y'all have a wonderful day.